It's been more than a month since the brutal murder of Rachel Morin. The mother of five vanished along a hiking trail in Maryland August 5th. Officials discovered her body the next day. She was found beaten to death. Her killer still on the loose. The Harford County Sheriff says, given the brutality of the crime, he does think the suspect will continue killing until he's captured. A break in the case, though, came with the release of this doorbell video of a possible suspect. Authorities say DNA found at the Maryland crime scene is linked to this man seen leaving a California home after an invasion and then an assault on a young girl in the Los Angeles area. This happened back in March. Now, Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gahler joins me live. Sheriff, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. At this point, we know it's been more than a month. Talk about how many tips have come in. Are they still coming in? Do you feel like you're any closer to finding Rachel's killer?
Well, certainly we're still getting tips. We get tips every single day. I believe we're in the vicinity of 700 tips. Obviously, after the initial crime was discovered and that reached the public, we received a lot of tips. And then on the 17th of August, after we released the video of the suspect you just showed, a slew of tips. And investigators continue to follow up on each one. Are we any closer? I don't think we're any closer than we've been since August 17th, in that no one has been able to provide us, that suspect's name. And I've said many times, I believe somebody out there knows who this is. It is the best picture we have, but I think it's enough of a picture that a person who knows him would recognize him and help us get him off the street so he can't do this again.
All right. And Sheriff, can you talk to us at all about, because, we see this home surveillance video coming out of Southern California. We know Rachel Morin was killed in Maryland. Can you talk to us about why authorities believe that these two crimes are connected?
Sure. Oh, we know 1,000% they're connected. There was DNA collected here at Rachel's homicide scene. And that DNA was put into the state system. There were no matches. It was put into the federal system, the CODIS system, and it hit a match back to this case from DNA that was recovered during that home invasion back in March in Los Angeles. So there's no doubt about it that suspect seen on the video there was here, was at the scene of Rachel's homicide. And obviously, he's the person that we 100% believe is responsible for her death. And again, we want to make sure that he cannot do this again by getting him off the street.
All right. So there is no doubt that this is the same individual. Is there any reason to believe he is still in your area where Rachel was killed? We know that California assault happened. Obviously, that's on the entire other side of the country. So in theory, couldn't he be anywhere?
Oh, you're 100% right. He could be anywhere. And I get that question a lot. People say, don't you think that he knows we're looking for him, so he would flee from the area? No person right in their mind commits these types of acts. The home invasion out there, assault on a young female, and then this homicide here in our county. So nobody in their right mind would do such a thing. So he's not thinking right. He could be here hanging still in Harford County, or he could be anywhere else in the world, back in Los Angeles or anywhere in between. No community is safe until we identify him and arrest him and put him behind bars where he needs to be.
Absolutely. Now, you've said before that you do believe this suspect will kill again. We know Rachel's sister believes that as well. Let's listen to a clip from when she joined Ashley Banfield to discuss the investigation into her sister's death.
Like the sheriff said, this guy is going to do it again. It could be, your sister, your mother, your daughter. And that's what people don't get. I don't understand why no one's come forward. To me, it's obvious that somebody recognizes this guy. They have to. It's like I could see him move and know, if this was somebody I knew, I would know who it was. So I'm really hoping that somebody comes forward soon. Somebody is brave enough to do that, to do what's right.
And Sheriff, before we let you go, do you believe he will kill again if he's not caught?
Well, I believe it's possible he already has, and those crimes haven't been connected through DNA or something. I fear that every morning when I wake up that's what I'm going to hear about. And I absolutely believe if he is not captured, he's going to do this again. So, anybody can share that tip, and I appreciate the opportunities like this to come on. And Rachel's sister there is 100% correct. somebody out there knows him. That's enough. It's not the best pitcher, but it's enough for somebody to recognize him and turn him in.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.